Try to succeed when you have someone like Lee McCoy.
I mean, it's an awesome feeling. What these guys have accomplished this year has just been, you know, I knew we could do it. They knew we could do it, but it's never been done in the school's history, so it's quite an accomplishment.
To do it from Charleston Southern, small school, not heard of all over the place, but to represent and realize that the selection committee realized you, I guess that's got to feel good.
Yeah, sometimes we wonder if people know we're Division I, but you know, with our resume this year, they know that we beat a bunch of top 25 teams and top 50 teams. You know, it's just a great feeling.
How nervous were you when you got to regions 2, 3, 4? How nervous were you?
I actually got a little bit nervous. Just, I mean, I knew we were ranked ahead of some of the teams that got in, but you know, you never know. So, I mean, I was sweating a little bit, but I felt like Tuscaloosa was the place we were going to go.
How bad do you want to kind of go out there and keep that beating the world mentality and keep doing that?
I mean, these guys want to win. I want to win, and you know, we've beaten some of these teams that are in this field. It's a great regional with Alabama, South Carolina, Auburn in there, and you know, College Charleston's going too, so you know, we'll have a little comfort with them. But you know, we're going there to win.
You're not a typical team in the sense that, you know, you found your way in at the bottom. You've got a top 20 player. You've got two top 100 players. You got to feel like you have the firepower to compete there and advance.
Yeah, we have the ability to do it, and it's just you got to get the team effort. You got to get 4 scores each round in order to advance. And when we do that, we're really good. We've shown that this year, and you know, hopefully we can do that in Alabama.
You know anything about the course?
I've studied it online a little bit. You know, I think it suits us fine.
Lastly, Austin is a top 20 player, ranked 16 heading into the NCAA tournament. He's one of those guys that could advance out of this one way or the other.
Yeah, I mean, Austin just brings tremendous firepower. He's super long, very confident. His mental game has just improved so much over the past year, and you know, I think that's been the real difference for him.
How big it's for him to show up on your doorstep that day?
It's pretty big. I think I don't know. I guess 3 years ago he showed up in my office with his dad, and you know, kid from Canada, probably didn't know where he's going, and you know, we're really happy to have him.
For you to get an at-large bid, how much does that say about Charleston Southern golf that you were able to pull that off?
Yeah, I think it's really impressive what we've done here, even since I've been here. You know, last year we got in because of our win, but we were ranked probably 140th or something like that going into this, and we were the 13th seed at our region, and being a 10 seed, you know, I think that's pretty impressive, especially coming from here, and I think we can do a lot of damage at our regional.
For you guys, were you getting nervous there as they got to the 3rd or 4th region and you hadn't heard your names? Were you getting nervous?
Definitely a little nervous. I think the guys were getting a little nervous, but I knew we were going to get in. I feel like we had the resume to get in, and we definitely belonged to get in. You know, coming in as a 10 seed, it's not like we were going to be a bottom seed. So I was shocked it lasted that long, kind of caught us off guard, but I'm glad we're going to Alabama.
You've known for a couple of weeks you were going because you won the Big South Championship. What's been your mindset and your preparation already these last 2 weeks since winning the title and getting ready for the tournament?
Yeah, I've just been keeping things pretty normal. I think it's you just gotta approach it like it's another tournament. We've played against all these teams before. There's a lot of SEC teams, I think, in our regional. We played with them at the Hootie a couple of weeks ago even. So you just gotta keep our mindset the same, and we just gotta know that you can beat these guys. So.
I mean, talk about the crazy story how you ended up here. Wilson said he just showed up on his doorstep one day.
Yeah, I was kind of looking to go south, so I kind of picked a spot, made sure I contacted schools south of that spot. And realistically, my resume as a junior golfer wasn't very strong, so I was picking more schools outside of the top 50. So I came here on an unofficial visit, asked if I could show up and look around the school, and it kind of went from there. So it was meant to be, I guess.